Pitfalls from Put-Offs, Memoirs of a Procrastinator by Brenda D. Ballantyne, M.A. Forward by Marilyn Woolley, Ph.D. Chapter 1, Taking Inventory. Have you ever bought a book about procrastination and thought you would maybe read it later? I have, several times. I often ask myself as I write this book if anyone will ever read it. I know one thing for sure, no one ever will if I don't finish it. It would be a terrible waste to work so hard on a book for months or even years, and then procrastinate and not complete it. I wonder how many thousands of authors have written incredible, wonderful stories, and yet the stories lie in bits and pieces because the author did not follow through. In reality, it may simply take the commitment to stick with the project until it's finished. If you're building a house or writing a book or painting a picture, it's not of any value until it's complete. You know, there's an old saying, a quitter never wins and a winner never quits. Because we strive to be winners, we can't quit either. Whatever you're attempting to do, if you begin feeling overwhelmed, just tell yourself to do the next thing. Keep moving forward. At times, some things in life will get in the way of our plans, and then the plans get postponed. That's different from procrastinating. The key is not to stop completely. You know, one definition of success is getting up one more time than falling down. Another way to view this is keep moving toward the goal. There will be times when you have to give yourself permission to rest and then regroup. When things get postponed, we may get disappointed, irritated, or even angry and resentful toward others. Frustrations can arise, and then we may not want to do anything and stall out. That's a good time to take inventory of the situation and then start fresh. Getting help to address a certain area may also be necessary. The main thing is not to put off or give up when you're in the process of completion. Here's a questionnaire to help you see clearly how much of a procrastinator you really are. Here we go. Do you put off doing something you don't want to do until later? Do you put off making necessary phone calls that you don't want to make? Are you late for meetings because you put off going until the last minute? Have you lost money due to late fees on bills or overdraft charges at the bank? Do you put off getting in shape or exercising until tomorrow? Are there jobs that are incomplete because you did not want to finish them? Have you put off starting to eat right until next month? Have you had any services shut off because you forgot to pay the bill? Are you going to get your house in order tomorrow? Will you deal with spiritual, emotional, or physical issues later? I believe everyone in the human race has to deal with these issues in some areas. This book deals with real-life situations and the changes that took place as a result of procrastination. When asked the question, can you stop procrastinating? A majority responded yes, if I put my mind to it. A few said they didn't know, and some said no. I believe we have the tools to make the changes we desire in our lives. Whatever the definition of procrastination applies to us individually, it's now possible to make positive changes to begin moving in a new direction. As a psychotherapist, I can tell you, I've seen the devastating results of procrastination in the lives of many people, including my own. What many fail to see is why we procrastinate in the first place. There are hundreds of thousands of people in psychological counseling trying to find out the whys in their lives. Where the rubber meets the road is not why, but what are we going to do about it? It may be difficult to understand that a majority of the time we spend procrastinating is due to fear. Ask yourself this question, do I really want to change? It may be painful, but it will be profitable. Once you've made the decision that you're ready to change, the process becomes easier. Anyone can begin to change the moment the decision is made to do so. As you hear this book, You'll be given ideas and insights. Depending on the choices you make will determine the degree of your success in breaking the strongholds that procrastination has had on your life. The past is gone, and tomorrow is not here yet. What's it going to take to change? You must first arrive at the decision that you need to change, and that procrastination is very costly in many areas. What price do you already pay? Loss of time is the most expensive, for we are all allotted a certain amount of minutes, hours, and days on the planet. And once that time is spent, we can't go out and buy some more. Loss of health, money, reputation, status, peace and joy, happiness, you name it. The list could go on and on. A better question might be, what will it cost if you don't change? Change can sometimes be a scary word. Nevertheless, to get a different outcome, we have to ask ourselves, what is required to change? It will take discipline, determination, and self-control, as well as patience to begin. These are just a few of the tools you'll use to begin a new life being free from the habit of procrastination. There'll be many more tools, such as new knowledge, friends, encouragement, and others that will arise as you continue to grow and change your habits. Yes, I know we're all human and that we all mess up at times, but please recognize that I'm not being wholly unrealistic when I tell you, you can have victory over procrastination. When you use the tools that I give you, I believe you can and you will succeed and make the desired changes in your life.
This is Brenda Ballantyne. You'll find Pitfalls from Put-Offs accessible in paperback, ebook, and audiobook at brendahartmander.com.